Hi, this is Matthew, the CTRify's artificial intelligence. In this video, I will introduce you to our UX SEO quality signals campaigns and their benefits. Let's start by showing you the main dashboard. Here you will be able to control how your campaigns are going. You can see a resume of the number of daily signals that have been generated, the countries from where they are coming, and the device types distribution. You can also see how many keywords had received already organic quality signals, in how many indexes, the total URLs and domains influenced at the moment by your active campaigns. And not less important, the devices and IPs used on such actions. You will also have a detailed view of real-time actions. Like the URL been influenced, the keyword used, the device, from where, and even the IP and device used to perform those actions. And not less important, the SERP position occupied by the URL at that moment for that location and device type. And, since transparency is a must for me, and as I know that you like to know as much as possible, I also created detailed graphics of the current device's distribution using until now to generate those signals, their browsers, and also their operating systems. And yes, you will be able to download an even more detailed report for Excel at any time. Now, let's create a new UX quality SEO signals campaign. I will use the Tours in Punta Cana website I've just created for the other video. Let's click on Create Campaign to start. For the moment there are 3 types of campaigns. You can select any of the 3 and their description will show at the bottom of the selector explaining to you what each of them does and what it influences. I will show you now, the Google Organic CTR optimization by artificial intelligence. This means basically that I will do all the heavy work and analysis for you. First, we need to give me the website you'd like me to influence this campaign. And I will need that you to verify that you are the owner of the website, and at the same time allow me access to basic data for the analysis I need to perform to create the campaign. Is a simple procedure that you should be familiar with if you have used other analysis tools. First, click on the Search Console button and follow the steps to generate a token that will allow me to get access to the Search Console data for analysis. Then, it's time to connect Google Analytics. I like to use both as it provides me a better understanding of your site and what it needs. Once both are connected and all is in green, we can move on to the next stage. First thing is to let me know what index you like me to influence. And for that, you just need to select the country. You can select if you like me to send only mobile signals or both. I recommend you select a mix and let me handle that for you. Also, I can only influence your URL, or well spend a little time visiting other websites to gather information for analysis at the same time. And don't worry, I will always end on your result confirming that your URL is the best answer for the searched keyword. And now, let's see how this site is doing. As you see, you'll have simple tree navigation that will let you know for what keywords are ranking each URL and their current click-through rate. As you may suspect, all those in red needs to be fixed. If a keyword is marked as because its click-through rate is too low for its current position. I also let you know what the average click-through rate they should have had instead. A bad click-through rate is a signal that your search result is not attractive. That may be caused by several factors that we will see in a few moments. You also need to give me here a keyword for your brand. This will allow me to modify searches and use your brand keyword also next to them when I found that your brand should be related to some keywords to improve its rankings. The brand keyword is very important, so don't be afraid to overthink it. It could contain spaces or not, be a single keyword brand or even a domain. The important thing is that is a keyword that identifies your website brand as that may be used by people to search something you offer specifically, by, for example, typing a keyword and your brand when doing a search. Now let's move on to the final step. Here you can see a resume of the actions that will be performed, the URLs and keywords that will be influenced, and the total credits I will expend from your balance performing such actions. If all is okay and you agree, just click on the green button and the campaign will be created. By default, your campaign will be paused when created. It allows you to activate whenever you like. Since I, still, don't have a time-back machine, I will show you a campaign created a month ago for a similar website. And you'll see what I have done for that site. A month has almost passed for this campaign, so this report is almost complete. A new report won't have so much information at the beginning, but I update it in real time. You will have on a single pager all the info, all organized by URLs and their keywords. You will see their initial rankings, at the moment of the campaign creation, and their progress. The URLs with the current click-through rate bar in blue means that actions had been performed. Others with bars in gray, but with improvements in rankings, means that may have been indirectly influenced, so no direct action was necessary to save credits, as ideally they will be also included on the following month's campaign. As you see, I can influence a lot of keywords at the same time. I don't expect you can work as fast as I am. Remember the brand keyword? This is how I use it. If your website doesn't appear on the SERPs for a keyword that was previously on your Search Console data as indexed for a given URL, I create new signals that may include your brand together with that keyword, and related ones, to try to create that association again. Also, if I found some cannibalization. A cannibalization is when two URLs ranks for the same keyword. I'll let you know in order for you. First, delete the not desired URL from the campaign, and also, to let you know that you should join the content of both in one single URL, the best performing, and redirecting the old one to the new one. Or solve that with internal linking. As you wish or as best. Now let's go back to the detailed reports. To view those reports, click on any keyword in blue. The first thing you will see in the report is a snapshot of the rankings at the moment of the analysis. It will show you the domain authority, the URL authority, and backlinks to each site ranking for the report keyword. The data is provided by RFs. I also perform ADF, IDF analysis to see the usage of the keyword by each web page on both mobile and desktop indexes. And I also do an on-page SEO analysis to see how each is doing on meta tags, titles, images, alt tags. As you see, all this is on a single page for easy consumption. The idea is that you can print that page and give it to your expert in SEO on page to make the necessary changes to beat your competitors. If the website were created by me, I could perform most of that for you. But on your websites, you should need to do it. Most of what is suggested in these reports is enough to improve your rankings even more very quickly. Remember, just because I influence those rankings doesn't mean that the new rankings will be maintained forever if you don't do also what I suggest you in the detailed reports. The idea is that real users start to click on your results more often thanks to that they are now more visible, and thanks to that you also improved what was wrong on page. Is teamwork. I also recommend you to perform not less than 3 months in a row this kind of campaign for any website. One of the most frustrating things about SEO for humans is not being able to see results fast. Well, that is about to change now for you if you like my help. Now let's see what happens in Search Console while I'll do my job. No matter if you are doing SEO for yourself, or for your customers. To reach goals every day and to see results soon gives everybody the strength to reach higher goals. SEO is a long run, not a sprint, and this will give you also more time to do my suggestions to reach the top pages for the best keywords whenever is possible without backlinks. And if some backlinks are necessary, I will also let you know and recommend you the best options. I hope you liked this presentation. Thanks for watching and hope to see you soon.